Hey Bob, great job with the presentation today.
Thanks, Bill.
Last day of OEUG here, Collaborate 19. You had a room full of people. What was the general mix of attendees today in your session?
Well, we had a mix of, we had almost 30 people. We had a mix of business users, but also some technical individuals. And the majority of them were involved in the provisioning process and understand the challenges of user provisioning.
Excellent. Yeah, I thought that some of the questions you were getting around key pain points were very interesting. You had more questions than, for example, other sessions that I've been today, so obviously you had the right audience. What were some of the questions that resonated with you that we can help customers
Some of the pain
solve?
points that they were faced with were the remediation effort and how do they address the violations so it doesn't become a continuous effort to manage the same violations. And so they were interested in remediation.
That was very interesting. I noticed that people actually wanted to know how long it takes to remediate certain problems, which clearly is a difficult to answer in a 1-hour session. But you know, I know you shared some matrices, and so yeah, that's still surprising that how many people are concerned about remediation, given that this problem's existed for 10 plus years, and we have solutions to offer that. So based on just the questions you got and just general feedback even after the event, what would be some of the topics you think that'd be interesting for Oracle users for us to think about presenting?
I would suggest ways to improve the remediation effort, because that's where the bulk of the work comes from.
Yeah.
And when you have a violation, you know, you see the violation, but now the question is, what do you do about it?
Yeah.
How do you do it in a business approach that's going to help eliminate that risk?
No, that's great. And you know, one of the things that we probably need to do a better job is promote our iAccess solution, which is what you did here, to the broader audience through our social media and so forth. Because if, in my mind, if people started putting in some of these preventive controls with workflows, you know, they should, over the next few years, see less and less need for remediation.
Yeah.
But that tends to be the situation we're faced with today. People have not really been able to take advantage of preventive controls, I guess.
And as shared with them, it's an evolutionary process.
Yeah.
How do you improve in order to, you know, eliminate the risks that you have, you know, through some of the remediation activities? Because once it's fixed, iAccess is designed to help prevent it in the future by informing them up front that a violation could be eventually introduced in the application.
Excellent. Well, my last question, what do you think we can do better with iAccess that we can take back to our team and say, okay, well, these are a few things that'll help people adopt iAccess more efficiently, more easily, you know?
Well, it's interesting. We did have a pre-announcement because of our open API for identity management partners, because a lot of organizations are using an identity management solution, but they don't do SOD to make sure that they're policy compliant. And we just announced that today that we are with open architecture that allows us to integrate with identity management partners.
Excellent. Great job again, and good presentation. And look forward to seeing you at our next event, ISACA, which is going to be real exciting, and we'll do some more announcements. Thank you.